The 21st century, where not knowing about the latest war atrocities means you miss the morning news, climate change consequences are felt everywhere in the world, and breathing without a mask feels rebellious. Gone are the days when stress was just a byproduct of everyday life. Now, over a quarter of Germans are taking it up as a full-time hobby, according to a study from 2021. Oh, and did I mention the exciting perks? Free anxiety, depression, back pain, exclusive gastrointestinal complaints, and premium migraines. Truly a package deal. But lo and behold, mankind has found the ancient secret to battling this chaos. Sitting quietly and breathing. Yes, over 11 million Germans are now professional breathers. I mean yogis. And of course, there's an app for that. Calm, Headspace, Waking Up. Meditation apps are expected to rake in 7 billion euros by 2027. Because nothing says inner peace like a subscription fee. In 2022, Germany's health insurance allocated around 538 million euros towards prevention courses, including yoga and mindfulness programs. And who could have seen this coming?
Skin-tight leggings, cropped tanks, and trendy jackets. This is the ultimate gym fashion statement of luxury athletic wear brand Lululemon.
Lululemon, the haute couture of the I can touch my toes elite, surpassing Adidas in market value. Maybe it's time to trade in those football boots for a yoga mat. But as we dive deeper into the serene realm of mindfulness, there is a lurking darkness. Not all that meditates glitters. Stay tuned as we unravel the not-so-talked-about pitfalls of meditation. After all, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt or enlightened. Mindfulness, rooted in traditions like Hinduism, focuses on self-awareness in the present moment. It's a meditation form that teaches individuals to perceive their thoughts and feelings without judgment. It can be incorporated into daily activities, leading to concepts like mindful cooking or driving. While these practices seem beneficial, one might wonder if there's a downside to this booming mindfulness trend. The wellness trend of mindfulness and meditation, while beneficial for many, has potential drawbacks. For individuals with pre-existing mental conditions, these practices can intensify their symptoms, leading to delusions, schizophrenic episodes, and panic attacks. In the US, there have been hundreds of reported cases of people leaving mindfulness retreats with worsened mental health. Some cases ended very violently. Moreover, while meditation can help quiet external distractions, it may inadvertently emphasize one's ego. This raises concerns about a society becoming more individualistic and less focused on the collective good. Sociologist Andreas Reckwitz, in his work Society of Singularities, and American philosopher Michael Sandel discussed the dangers of this growing individualism. There's debate on whether the rise in mindfulness might result in individuals becoming self-centered and detached from global issues. Some even question if meditation apps should have warnings about potential adverse effects. Simon Schindler, a psychology professor and longtime mindfulness enthusiast, leads online meditation sessions. He believes in the power of mindfulness, but acknowledges its limitations, recalling his mother's warnings against meditating away every problem. During his doctoral studies at the University of Mannheim, Simon Schindler investigated the alleged benefits of mindfulness. His supervisor posited that these benefits might be mere placebo effects. Schindler's research found that while many studies proclaim the positives of mindfulness, most are correlational, lacking definitive evidence. Often, these studies do not include a control group for comparison. One of the few well-substantiated benefits Schindler identified was the stress-reducing and emotion-regulating effects of mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, designed to address inner restlessness. In a series of experiments, Schindler assessed how meditation influenced conscience. Participants underwent a 12-minute guided breathing exercise, followed by scenarios where their actions indirectly caused harm to others. For example, a borrowed bicycle was stolen due to their negligence, or they viewed videos of animal cruelty in meat production. The aim was to gauge their guilt levels and whether they'd take actions to amend their wrongs. The results revealed that the mindfulness group exhibited a reduced desire to make amends and a diminished sense of guilt compared to the control group. This could imply that mindfulness might unintentionally make individuals more indifferent to others' sufferings. Schindler, a believer in mindfulness, found these findings challenging, suggesting that a non-judgmental approach in mindfulness could potentially justify ethically questionable actions. Psychologist Thomas Joyner from Florida State University raises concerns about the way mindfulness has evolved. He believes it has turned into a self-optimization tool, deviating from its original intent. In his book Mindlessness, Joyner critiques the modern mindfulness movement, stating that its self-centered approach promotes individualism, which is far from traditional mindfulness principles. He asks, "Humans are naturally self-serving. Do we need more encouragement for that?" The broader societal impact of this trend is yet to be determined. Does heightened self-awareness due to meditation merely irritate those close to the individual, or does it foster broader indifference? Sociologist Hartmut Rosa from Friedrich Schiller University warns of societal repercussions from this growing trend. He believes that mindfulness, when misapplied, can misrepresent societal issues as individual problems. He says, "If the refugee flows and climate crises in the news are bothering you, you need to practice calm and acceptance." US education expert Alfie Kohn similarly cautions against introducing mindfulness in schools, as it could convey to students that societal pressures and injustices are simply individual challenges to breathe away. A proposal in Germany suggested addressing the teacher shortage by offering them mindfulness training, emphasizing the potential misuse of mindfulness as a cost-effective solution. Simon Schindler notes that such an approach aligns with capitalist logic. It's cheaper and more convenient to optimize individuals through mindfulness than to address systemic issues. A study by psychologist Jochen Gebauer from the University of Mannheim suggests that mindfulness practices like yoga might foster self-overestimation. Contrary to traditional beliefs that yoga diminishes the ego, Gebauer's research in psychological science indicates that individuals practicing yoga and meditation tend to have an inflated view of their skills, especially in relation to their peers. Gebauer notes that such self-enhancement isn't common in many fields, and those who overestimate themselves tend to have better mental well-being. Psychologist Willow B. Britton challenges the common belief that meditation is solely a calming and beneficial practice. From personal experience and extensive research, Britton highlights the potential risks and side effects of meditation. While Britton found solace in meditation after a personal tragedy, her doctoral research unveiled unexpected findings. Contrary to popular belief, she discovered that meditation could lead to worsened sleep patterns, increased brain arousal, and reduced deep sleep, especially with increased meditation duration. Despite the groundbreaking nature of her findings, Britton hesitated to publish them for 5 years due to their contradiction with mainstream beliefs. Such revelations prompted her to establish the Cheetah House in Providence, a facility assisting around 500 individuals annually who experienced adverse effects from mindfulness practices. Britton's research indicates that meditation retreats can sometimes trigger severe symptoms, including panic, fear, insomnia, and even psychosis. A survey she conducted with Simon Goldberg from the University of Wisconsin-Madison found that among 1,000 participants, half had practiced meditation, and among those, half experienced some negative effects. Notably, 10% reported side effects lasting from a month to a year, impacting daily life. Many who seek help are often dismissed by meditation professionals, being told their experiences are merely steps toward enlightenment. Britton criticizes the strategic positioning of meditation in the wellness sector, which allows it to benefit from scientific and medical credibility without stringent regulations or accountability.
Hey everyone, it's Dr. Ramani. Welcome back to this YouTube channel on narcissism and narcissistic relationship.
American psychologist Ramani Durvasula, who specializes in treating narcissism, observes that mindfulness practices can appeal to narcissistic individuals. In her videos, she explains that such individuals might exploit mindfulness as it focuses on the present moment, allowing them to justify impulsive behaviors. For instance, breaking a commitment to be home for dinner might be excused by being in the moment elsewhere. Durvasula emphasizes that mindfulness is not a replacement for genuine empathy and self-reflection. The debate on mindfulness and meditation continues. People who do yoga often think that it makes them more aware and less self-centered. Many of them believe that yoga helps them feel connected to something bigger than just themselves, which makes them less focused on their own ego. Research also sheds light on potential benefits. Neuroscientist Ulrich Ott from the Bender Institute of Neuroimaging has found that meditation trains attention and can improve performance in attention tests even in older individuals. Additionally, a study led by neuropsychologist Anna Lardone in Naples suggests that regular meditation might prevent conditions like Alzheimer's dementia by causing permanent changes in the brain, specifically in the hippocampus. Berlin researcher Simon Schindler, despite his reservations, practices daily meditation. He emphasizes that mindfulness doesn't require expensive courses or apps. One simply needs to sit, close their eyes, and focus.